Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, Dolls for Dolls. This is Jessica, and today we're going to be taking a look at this Barbie You Can Be Anything chicken farmer doll. Now, I've had this doll for a little while. Tommy surprised me with it. I had her on my Amazon wish list because I just thought she was so adorable. I don't usually get Playline dolls like this because, you know, a lot of times to me they look cheap. But this girl, she was just so cute, and I love the fact that she came with little chickens, and it kind of reminded me of me because, as you know, I have chickens. And so I left her in the box just to show y'all how she looked. It's kind of funny because in one of my previous videos I had asked y'all about whether or not you prefer me to unbox on camera or not, and I personally don't have much room up here, as I've mentioned before, to do unboxing, but since this is a smaller box, you know, I didn't think it was a big deal. But the You Create Barbie Basics dolls were way too big, like the boxes were way too big for me to do on camera in my little space. So anyway, my point was is that I left her in the box just so you could see like the whole setup of the little chickens and all of that. But anyway, this is how the front of the box looks, and I might as well show you the back since I left her in box. That's how it looks, and it says, when a girl plays with Barbie, she imagines everything she can become. Chicken farmers are experts in livestock and agriculture. They raise chickens and collect their eggs to sell for food. They use technology, science, and business skills to run a successful farm. Many farmers study animal science, dairy science, and agricultural economics in college. Do you love caring for animals? You can be a chicken farmer. So that is really cute. It says 200 plus careers, so I guess they've made that many Barbies with different careers that you could buy. And it shows down here, it looks like a doctor, like maybe a pediatric doctor with two little babies, and then an artist on the other side. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm just really excited to get her out of the box. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'll be right back. I wanted to show you how the little inside of the box looked. That is so pretty. I would love to be able to save that and use it as a background. I don't know how distracting the little holes would be, you know, where the rubber bands and stuff had to go through, but I just think that's really beautiful, so I just wanted to show y'all that. So here is everything out of the box. I just put her on one of the Barbie Basics stands. She doesn't come with her own, but she was fairly easy to get out of the box, as well as the little chickens and the little stand and everything. But I'm going to get her off of the stand, and we will take a closer look at her, and then I will come back and we will look at the little chickens and stuff. So here she is up close. She has lovely reddish hair, and it's pretty soft. It feels really nice, actually. I don't feel any product in it. She has some layers going on in there, and this little piece of trash from the box. She has lovely brownish eyes and a light pink lipstick. It doesn't look like she's really wearing much makeup at all. She has this adorable little shirt on that says Live, Love, Farm, and the material is pretty thick. I think it's nicely made for a Playline doll, and it doesn't have Velcro, so it just pulls on and off, as do the shorts. No Velcro there. But they're a nice little, they're actually, let's see, they kind of feel like stretchy material, not real denim or anything like that. So this is just printed on, and the pockets are just stitched on, they're not functioning. But she has these adorable little work boots, and they're red, and they're sculpted pretty well for a Playline doll, in my opinion. And as far as her articulation, she just has movement at the head, shoulder, waist like that, and then her hip like that. So no other articulation. But like I said, I just thought she was so cute. For me to put her on my Amazon wish list and then Tommy to surprise me with her, that was just so special. And he was actually kind of mad because he was looking at tracking for something that he had ordered, and I didn't know he was looking at the tracking for this, so I kind of sort of accidentally spoiled the surprise, because I thought he was talking about the tracking number for something else he had ordered that I knew about. And I just happened to look over at his phone when he was talking about the tracking number and stuff, and I saw the picture of her up there that said arriving on such and such day, and it kind of like stunned me and like him at the same time, because he looked at me when I was looking at the picture of the doll and realizing that he had ordered it for me, and he looked back at his phone, but then it dawned on him that I saw the doll, and he was like, oh my gosh, like he was so mad, not at me but just at the situation, because he wanted to surprise me with it, because I had her on my wish list for quite a while, and you know, it was just a funny sort of situation, and I told him that I was going to tell y'all that story whenever I reviewed her. So anyway, that is the special funny story behind me getting this lovely doll, and I just can't say enough how much I appreciate Tommy for everything he does for me to support me with my doll collection. I love you so much, babe, and just thank you again. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the little chickens and the coop and everything, and we will take a closer look at that. So here's the little chicken coop / storage area for eggs, I guess, or at least that's where they had them in the box. It has this little pink ramp too. I'll go ahead and show y'all that I guess just kind of slides in here, as you saw when I had it set up back there, but it keeps wanting to fall down, so I'm gonna just set that to the side. But it has this cute little, I guess it's supposed to be like shingled roof thing going on with the coop here. And you have, let's see, 1, 2, 3 hens and 2 little chicks, which they all want to fall down. This one's in the egg basket, I guess, and I didn't take it out, but had a little rubber band holding it together. But that is how this one looks, and it's a pretty good weight, I think, for a Playline accessory. Pretty nice. And then here's the black one, or gray one. It's really nice. And the brown one. And the funny thing is, all of these look like chickens I have in the yard right now. And here's the little bucket that it came with. So I guess that's where you would gather the eggs. And here's the little baby chicks. They are really cute. It's been hard to not go in, or to go in Tractor Supply and not get chicks this year. I'm not gonna say that I won't get any. I've been talking to Tommy about it. I don't really need any more, but you know when springtime comes and you see all the cute little baby chicks and ducks and rabbits, you get that itch to want to get some. And I will say I probably went overboard last year, because I did get ducks, chicks, and rabbits. So I just love animals. We all love animals here in our household, and so yeah, but I'm trying to be smarter this year and not go overboard just because of the cuteness. So I'm sure many of y'all can relate, so don't judge me. But anyway, let's take a closer look at the inside of the coop. It has little background here of a hen and eggs, and then another hen down here and her eggs, and then here is where the chicken feed is. That's really cute. And then here's the little carton of eggs. That's really nice. If any of y'all live in North Carolina and you're nearby me, I have plenty of eggs I would love to give away because they're running out of my ears. I don't eat eggs that much, so I usually just give away the eggs that I have to my family and friends and neighbors. Anyway, here's the little grass part here. I guess for little baby chicks to sit, and this is how it looks at the back. So this is pretty cool. It looks like maybe if you were crafty, you could change out this background if you wanted, you know, a different scene here, like different chickens or whatever. That's kind of cool. So yeah, that's that. And my little stuff keeps wanting to fall when I try to set it up here, so we'll see. Let's see how it does. These are just really adorable, y'all. Let me know if you have this set, or if you have any of the You Can Be Anything Barbies. Because like I said, overall I don't really collect these types of dolls just because they're kind of basic, but at the same time I thought that she was adorable with her little chickens and everything, so I'm just really happy that Tommy got her for me. But anyway, that's pretty much it for this review. I really hope that y'all enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you found it helpful, be a doll and hit the like button. Comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!